We are at Butchart Gardens in Victoria, Canada today, which is an awesome location for Luke. It's one of the best gardens in the world, just has the most amazing selection of rare plants and flowers and trees, and perfect for Luke's visual memories to let him see and experience a ton of things, and so far he is loving it. He is totally into this, and I can't wait to see his reaction to the rest of everything. But so far he's just taking all these little pictures with his phone and documenting everything that's important to him. It's just been super cool to see so far.
Dad, ready?
Yes. Walking around Butchart Gardens was really eye-opening. I was not expecting the level of enthusiasm both of them had about flowers and plants and the big trees. It was just definitely more than I thought they would get excited about it, and they were both really into it, including Luke. And you know, it was the first day that we had the camera for him, and he was taking pictures of things and documenting what he really cared about, and he was just like full of life just getting to do that. It just makes me happy that he's getting this opportunity and that he's getting that chance to go see and do all these things, which is exactly what I want for him. But it's hard, of course, when you then realize like this could be the only time he sees some of these plants and he may not get to enjoy this. What if he falls in love with this? Those things as a parent, processing what you know to be his potential reality if you do nothing to stop the disease that he has, is very hard. One of the things is we know that his vision is 20/50, so we know things are blurry for him and he's experiencing this differently than we are, but one of the things that we've kind of always wondered in a place like this with so many vibrant colors is his color vision, because he's failed multiple color tests before.
But green is his favorite. He loves green. He wears green. He always selects green. So we know he can see green. Can he see green the same way we do?
And what does green look like to him?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
But it's obviously beautiful and vibrant. And he can detect different colors. If I ask him if something is blue,
generally speaking, he'll say blue.
blue.
Sometimes he'll say purple.
Yes,
Sometimes he'll say
exactly.
purple.
Yes, but for the most part, he can detect colors and he can determine on our standards what colors are. However, does he see the same as us? We don't know, and I don't know if we'll ever know.
Yeah, that's a hard thing as a parent, a family member, is like, what's his experience? It's like, this may be an amazing thing for us, but is he seeing it the same way? Is he having the same deep reaction to it that we are? And you know, we can see his reaction, but at the end of the day, you'll never know, because you just don't know how he experiences all these things that we see. So.
But he's having a wonderful time.
He is having
and
an
he's
amazing
obviously
time.
seeing something, because I think he is enjoying this so much.
He is having fun, and he's taking pictures of everything, and the environment is so immersive, and there's so many senses and sounds and even textures with all the plants that
the visual memories will be here.
Oh my gosh, yes, such a good experience for him.
Absolutely.
Imagine that you walk into a place that is the most pristine, well put together, immaculate place full of all the sights, sounds, textures, and smells that you can imagine. Literally nature's showcase. And you are just overwhelmed with it. It touches you. You are completely moved by it. Now imagine not being able to see that, and that is turned off. You can't see the colors. You can't see the textures. You can't experience it to the fullest. Everybody around you telling you how great it is and how beautiful it is, and oh, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen, but you can't see it. You could have seen it at one point in your life, but now you can't. It's been taken away from you. That experience puts you as an outsider. You can't fully experience it. That is the hardest thing I can imagine having somebody, put in front of me. Like, that would be so challenging. And that could be the reality for my son and anyone with retinitis pigmentosa, Bardet-Biedl syndrome, who is affected by what Luke has. And that is why we are doing what we're doing. We are actively supporting fundraising for a real treatment that is going to go to human clinical trials in 2024 if we get the funding, and it could provide a cure, not just like, you know, this is some theoretical thing that's potentially going to happen decades from now. This is like tangible, happening now, could be, you know, something that affects people right now, right away. And that is super special in the research world and the fundraising world and the nonprofit world, that there's something that's like actually right there. The hardship and the challenge is that it's a rare disease. It doesn't have a lot of funding and a support. So that is where an organization like ours, A Race Against Blindness, really comes in to get private funding, to pull together the awareness to make this happen. And with the right support, it can happen, it will happen. There will be a cure for this if we all come together and do this. So that is what we're doing, and that's why we are here. All right, speed game is on. I like how we're moving fast now. Your task. What do I always tell you about when I move somewhere? Yeah, there you go. I like that one. That counteracts the move I just did. It puts my bishop at risk. Yep. Yeah! She wants to be aggressive. So one of the things that's very hard to sit and see is, as you're witnessing Luke do things, is you wonder, is he going to be able to do this again, or how long will he be able to do this? And the thought of loss is always very hard, knowing that you can do something and having it taken away. And one of the things that he loves right now is chess. And, you know, how long will he be able to do something like this? He loves to play chess. Will he be able to do it the same way in the future? I know there's assistive devices and other ways that, you know, you can accommodate for those as vision loss, but the way he knows it and loves it right now, if we don't do something about it and we don't find a cure, could be gone for him forever. And the thought of that is just heartbreaking as a parent. So, you know, when you sit and you watch these types of things, this is what really motivates you to really get in this fight, really make change, and really fight for the cure like we are. But yeah, this is one of those moments that's like heartwarming to see, but heartbreaking at the same time. It's just so hard.
You see of Luke's right now that stand out?
My favorite ones are his Crocs, of course. I also love that he took this really amazing video of the Japanese garden water fountain, which doesn't surprise me at all because he loves the Japanese culture. The selfies are really funny. We've got pictures of him in front of the water fountain. He likes trees, which is interesting. He loves the big tall trees.
I wonder if that's because they're big and he can see them really well. The size is like very easy for him to appreciate. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell what's important to him with the way he perceives things. You never know.
All of the little structures in the Japanese garden, the statues, more Crocs.
It's the epitome of our afternoon, right there, in one 10-second video.
It's just like life through his eyes.
Absolutely.
What about your Croc is super special to you beyond the exhibits? Like, why do you like it, or why did you want to take a picture of it?
I like it because I have the green and blue on it.
Yeah, that's your favorite color?
I like green and blue.
All right. Okay, next one.
The dragon holding the crystal ball. I like it because I love dragons and I like rocks, and especially crystals.
Yeah, you like the crystal?
And then this dragon, I think it's gold. And it also looks like the arch from the line. Do you think it's gold or pure gold? I think it's pure gold, actually.
You think the dragon itself is gold?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Gold dragon and crystal is what makes it special to you. And so this one has Mimi in it, right?
Yeah, this one had Mimi in it because I wanted to describe who is taller, the tree or Mimi. And looks like the tree won.
The tree definitely won. The tree is way taller than Mimi, buddy.
Yeah, the tree won that round. And then the second to last one is the fossil. Yep. I did this one because I like fossils and I've got bones. I mean like not in my body. I have like different bones of like cows and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
I've got like antlers from probably like reindeers. I've got all sorts of stuff. The final one, the tallest of tallest trees. It is super tall, and it's about 60 feet tall.
Okay.
And it's probably about the size of a skyscraper, and it's green, and it's got all sorts of different shades of green in it.
Yeah. That's so cool, isn't it? That's why this one is
Yes.
special.
Yes.
All right. That's awesome, buddy.